tell you a little bit about myself. Who's Will Rhodes? Well, clearly a journeyman. We embarked upon this journey a little bit later than a lot of other people, but I feel like everything happens in its right time, because how can you have the experiences to write songs that hit people right in the feels if, well, you're 22 years old and you haven't even begun to hurt yet. But give it time, boys. So born and raised in a little sunny place for shady people we call Corpus Christi, Texas. My band hails out of a lot of different places, but I grew up with my guitar player, the motherlode, Mr. Eric Hughes. We went to high school together here in Corpus, and then my bass player and drummer went to school in East Bernard, Texas, about 60 miles west of Houston. And together we hopped on this journey together. I've been on the journey a little bit longer, but we hopped on this journey together, and it feels right. And been writing songs for about 25 years now, some of which are from personal experiences, and a lot of them are from the great Paul McCartney would say, Sir Paul McCartney would say, poetic license, putting yourself in a fictitious situation and picturing yourself like, how bad would that have broken my heart? You know, songs come from all different places. Like we kind of touched on before, sometimes a personal experience, and a lot of times they're poetic license. Imagine how people might feel if they got hurt like this. This song was recorded at the Mosaic Sound Exchange, which is kind of special because it's no longer there. This is a studio that was built in East Austin as kind of a 501c3 type charity, nonprofit organization, if you will, that they infused deep into East Austin, trying to get underprivileged youths the opportunity and access to a world-class studio. Needless to say, it didn't last quite as long as they wanted to, but we were lucky enough to record with the great Charles Godfrey, and I got to do a little plug for him. That's at Scary American if you do the Instagram thing. Charles got his training and his expertise at the world famous Sonic Ranch Studios in El Paso, Texas. They started off as a pecan farm, a lot of people don't know, and supplied the country about a fifth of its pecans. And then through generations, there was a large musical influence, and they started building world-class studios out there. And I guess the big allure is the world-class studios, but the bands stay there on the premises, so you can't really go out at night getting into any trouble. Over in Juarez, Mexico. We recorded with Charles in Austin, and made it happen pretty fast. And Charles is just an amazing engineer and producer as well. Please, from the bottom of my heart to you, don't forget to follow us on Instagram, follow us on Spotify, check out our YouTube channel. It's all filled with great content. Our new single, Bleed, streaming on all services as we speak. Keep a lookout for the Hookers and Heartache full album out this July. We'll be releasing new single here in the next month on the mend. Please check out our new video coming out for our single, Bleed. This will be available probably in about a month, and streaming everywhere that videos are streamed.
Well, now I walk alone.